listening to AM 1220 KDOW, the Bay Area's business leader. And welcome to Punch, Media and Marketing Made Easy, helping you explore new marketing and social media trends that will give you that extra punch in your marketing strategy. Now, here's your host for Punch, Media and Marketing Made Easy, Erica Taylor Montgomery.
Good morning and welcome to Punch, Media and Marketing Made Easy. I'm your host, Erica Taylor Montgomery, and I am the founder and CEO of Three Girls Media and Marketing, which is a public relations and social media marketing agency that specializes in working with small, mid-size, and large companies with cost-effective solutions. You can find my agency online at threegirlsmedia.com. That's threegirlsmedia.com. And Punch, Media and Marketing Made Easy is a show that covers everything you need to know to punch through your competition and deliver a total knockout when it comes to public relations, marketing, social media, branding, advertising, and so much more. And I am super excited that this is just our second live show, so we'll be able to take your calls throughout the hour. And we're also in our brand new 9 a.m. time slot. So thank you so much for joining me this morning. We've got another great show for you today. We're going to be talking to a professional web developer about the mobile internet. Is your business ready for the new wave of online shoppers? What do you need to know about the world of the mobile web when it comes to promoting your business? We are going to be talking about that all hour long, and you can find the full lineup of upcoming guests as well as archives of Punch online at punchmarketing.biz. That's punchmarketing.biz. And I know you're pretty likely to have some questions about the mobile internet today, so I encourage you to call in to our live show. The phone number is 800-516-1220. That's toll free at 800-516-1220. So let's jump into today's topic. The mobile internet. Is your business ready for the new wave of online shoppers? Our guest is a good friend and colleague of mine and a previous guest on Punch, Jerry Bates of Fitting Sites. Now, prior to founding his business, Jerry worked in both traditional publishing and online publishing as well as e-commerce with some huge clients, including Taunton Press, Reader's Digest, HarperCollins, and even Apple. Now, with an expert eye for online design as well as usability, Jerry builds WordPress-powered websites for small businesses that are absolutely beautiful and appealing, and they're also very functional and easy to use. So, Jerry, welcome back to Punch, Media and Marketing Made Easy.
Hi, Erica. Thanks for having me back.
Absolutely. It's great to have you, and I'm really excited about our topic today because this really seems like the new world of where the internet is going into the mobile space. So one really doesn't have to go very far to hear about the mobile internet revolution. Maybe you can explain to our listeners what that is.
Sure. Well, I think that, to anyone who has been in line at a grocery store waiting to check out or been waiting for a table at a restaurant, it's not a surprise to see that just about everybody's got a smartphone in their hands. And actually Nielsen came out this year and they said that 50% or over 50% of Americans have a smartphone or internet-connected mobile phone, basically. And it doesn't take a genius to see that mobile is something that's here to stay. It is not a flash in the pan, and that actually statistics are showing that people are moving to the internet on mobile devices in a real big way, and a way that's not going to change anytime soon.
So, I know that I use my mobile device all the time to look up things on the internet,
So do I.
to log into Facebook, log into Twitter, post updates, that sort of thing. I know a lot of people use it to look up things like on Yelp, for example, when they're looking for restaurants or places to go nearby and reviews and that sort of thing. So, it's endless the things that you can really do on a smartphone or a tablet device, I guess, which is also considered mobile, right?
Yes.
Okay, terrific. So, why do you think it's important for businesses to have a site that's mobile?
Well, I think, as it stands right now, it's about 20 to 25% of all web traffic in the U.S. is already coming to you from mobile, and that's expected to reach about 50% by 2015. So that's going to grow by quite a bit, yes.
That's amazing.
And in fact, smartphone use and just internet use mobile has doubled just since last year. So this is an area that is not only already here. If you think about your website, 20 to 25% of your traffic means 1 out of every 4 or 5 people that's coming to your website is coming to you from a mobile device specifically.
Yeah, and I can attest to that personally because at my company, Three Girls Media and Marketing, I know about 30% of our website traffic comes on mobile devices.
Yeah.
And I love to recommend to all of my clients that they have something like Google Analytics set up on the back end of their website. And if you don't currently have Google Analytics set up, it's very easy to do. It's free to do. All you have to do is go to google.com/analytics, enter your website, and it's very easy to integrate into your website. And what Google Analytics provides you is some amazing statistics about your website. Not only the kind of traffic that you're getting and how much you're getting, but where that traffic is coming from in terms of not only devices, but also geography, where your traffic is being referred from in terms of search engines or organic and things like that. It's incredible information that is so valuable to have. And so I highly recommend that you have this set up on the back end of your website, especially if you are engaging in any kind of promotion for your business, any sort of marketing effort of any kind. You want to make sure you can gauge the traffic and information to your website. And I am always blown away that so much of our website traffic comes from mobile devices.
Yeah, absolutely. It's certainly knowing your traffic is very important if you want to have a website that's successful. And, if the national average is 20 to 25% of traffic to websites is mobile, here in the Bay Area where the adoption rate for technology is a lot higher, it's not uncommon to see 30, 35%. I have a few clients that are getting close to 40% traffic from mobile. So
Amazing.
Here in the Bay Area especially, it really makes a lot of sense if you're a business to, be ready for mobile.
So maybe let's talk just about the absolute basics on what is a mobile site and how does it differ from a traditional website that we're used to seeing online?
Sure. Well, for certain, if you have a site that's been designed in the last few years, you do have a site that's able to be viewed on a mobile device. And what I mean by that is if someone has an iPhone or an Android phone and they go to your website, the browser that's in the phone is going to be able to display that site, but it's probably going to display a really small, very zoomed out view. So for someone to use your site, they have to zoom in or flick pan or even try to click buttons that are just a little too tiny for a human finger. So a mobile site is really very different in that it actually factors its layout and its appearance so that it's actually appropriate for the device. So it's easier to use by, flicking with a finger or touching with a finger for input. And it also has a little bit less content. The font size is bigger. Really, the entire experience is just tailored to the size of that device, obviously.
Nice. And that could be either a mobile phone or a tablet device.
Yes.
Anything else? Does it work with something like an iPod Touch or something like that?
It depends on, a well-designed mobile site should work with any mobile platform, like a Kindle reader or some kind of ebook reader. We're starting to see web-connected devices in your toaster or in,
on the front of the refrigerator.
Yeah, exactly right.
Like
so there's no end to where you're going to find like a device, a mobile device, or let's say a non-traditional or non-computer device that can connect to the internet. They're just coming up everywhere now.
Yeah. Now, do you think it's important in this day and age for every business, regardless of size or type, to have a mobile site?
I think that what I tell my clients is this is definitely a case-by-case basis at this point. If you have a demographic for your business that is more mature, less tech-savvy, then you probably don't need to be as concerned as someone who's marketing to the youth segment, for example. But the writing is on the wall here, that if you're not ready now, you really should be thinking about it because this is not just a demographic sort of thing. In fact, about 50% of smartphone users are in the 25 to 45 range in terms of their age. That's a demographic that I know a lot of businesses are trying to reach.
Absolutely.
So if you're not there now, you really should think about it for at least the next year or two and put it into your marketing budget.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, and I'm always a proponent of trying to be ahead of the curve as opposed to behind the curve.
That's a big part of it too. Technology moves very quickly, but not the adoption of it. And so for here in the Bay Area, a lot of businesses I see, they're not ready as it is right now. So if you're thinking along these lines and getting yourself prepared to have a website which is accessible and ideal for mobile, then you're ahead of your competition already, especially a year or two from now when things start growing even further.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. Our topic today is the mobile internet. Is your business ready for the new wave of online shoppers? Our guest is Jerry Bates of Fitting Sites. And if you have questions about this topic, you can call us live at 800-516-1220. That's 800-516-1220. You're listening to Punch Media and Marketing Made Easy. I'm your host, Erica Taylor Montgomery, and you're listening to 1220 AM KDOW.